If Latin Spice had a signature scent, it would be the one that we're going to talk about today. Today, we break down SpiceBomb Extreme. Let's check it out.
Latin Spice. Ay, ay, ay. Latin Spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin Spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin Spice. Here to make you smell right. Latin Spice. Ooh la la.
Welcome to Latin Spice. My name is Manny, and I'm here to help you out with your fragrance journey. So if you like this type of content, if you like fragrances, I'm going to ask you right now to please like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. We are growing this channel, and it's been working really well so far. So I need your support. All of you that are watching, about 90% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed to my videos. So I ask you, please do me a favor. It will take me a long way, and we'll get these videos out to the YouTube algorithm. Today, we're going to talk about a fragrance that I absolutely adore, absolutely love, and this one is definitely for the fall, for the winter time. Right now in New Jersey, we just went through kind of like a springish weather week, and now we're going back to that strong winter again in February here in New Jersey. So this is still applicable. It's still a great scent to wear for this time of the year. And I am talking about SpiceBomb Extreme by Victor and Rolf. This is the SpiceBomb that you guys need, guys. This is the one that you guys need. And I know there's different ones. This is a flanker, obviously. The original one is great, but this is the one that really does it for me and does it for all the ladies, honestly. So check out the bottle. Obviously, it looks like a grenade. Okay, so there you go. Right, it has your little information there. It has kind of like this thing you can just take out, so that way you can spray, right? So it's pretty cool. It has the V and R there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe you guys can. Hopefully you guys can see that visual there. But yeah, it's just like a plastic kind of like safety cap. I don't know what you will call this thing. But that's that. So what is in this beautiful scent? Well, let's look at the notes. The notes that you're going to find in here: vanilla, pretty clear vanilla's in here. Tobacco, of course, and you obviously need tobacco in order to get those beautiful sweet scents for the winter time. It also has a spiciness with the black pepper, and it also has caraway and lavender. So it's a beautiful blend, beautiful mixture. It is different. It is different from the original. So the original is pretty spicy. It has its own flavor, but this one definitely adds, I think, more power, sweetness. This is a Eau de Parfum concentration, and it's called Extreme for a reason, guys. And we're gonna break it down. So SpiceBomb Extreme, I really do like it. Let's actually take this off and let's spray it. And I'll tell you exactly what I get from this. Oh man, I've been wearing this the past 2 days or so, and I absolutely love it. You really get that spiciness from the top. So that spiciness there, but it's not a spiciness that is going to be like very hot. If you get what I mean, when you taste some pepper, it's like very hot and spicy. You don't get that. You get like a sweet and spicy. So that's the kind of spiciness you get there. It's like this subtle, turned down, sweet spiciness. You can definitely smell the vanilla in there, the lavender, and obviously the tobacco. The tobacco gives it a really nice sweetness to it. It's like a perfect blend. Absolutely love it, guys. Absolutely love it. Now, what are the ratings that I'm going to give by category on this one? Well, this one for the projection. The projection, you are definitely going to smell this. Once you spray it on, it's going to project pretty far, but I feel like there's still other things that I have in my collection that will go even farther than this one. So it's really up there though. It's really good. So I'm gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10 for the projection. Now the sillage. The sillage is absolutely there 100%. People are definitely gonna smell you as you walk by, depending how many sprays you put of this on you. And I think that you are going to be very satisfied with the sillage on this one. So I have to mark it a 10 out of 10. I wore this on a trip that we just recently came back from, like 2 days ago. We were in Washington, D.C. and Virginia. We got to go to George Washington's house, which that will be on my travel channel for those of you that are subscribed to my travel channel. But anyways, I was smelling it all day, and the people around me were smelling it all day. My wife was smelling it all day. So it was actually wonderful. And it was great to get those reactions from my wife saying, oh, you know, I can smell it, without me even asking her, without me even telling her. She was just telling me herself. So really good stuff. And then with the longevity, I'm going to say that the longevity is also 10 out of 10. Like I said, I wore this early in the morning as I left to Washington, D.C. 4-hour drive. Walked around for 3-4 hours, went to museums and everything, and I was still smelling this on me. I got back to the hotel and it was still on me and we could smell it. So you could easily get 10, 11, 12 hours with this. So for this particular perfume, cologne, fragrance, I have to give it a 10 out of 10 as well for the longevity. So it is a wonderful scent. I absolutely love it. It has to be a must. It's a must in your collection. You have to have this in your collection. And do not try any other SpiceBomb. Get this one. This is the one you need. Trust me. All right. So like always, I always say this, and us guys, we buy fragrances for 2 reasons, okay? One of them is to make sure you smell good, make sure you don't stink, you have good hygiene, you want people to smell you, you want people to be happy with your scent, okay? Don't offend anybody. And number 2, the second reason why we buy these fragrances is to attract the ladies to us. Us guys, we just love the ladies and we want to attract them to us, and we want to find that special someone that we will be able to date and hopefully marry one day, right? At least that's in my thinking, right? Which that's what I did. So in this case, I'm going to call the missus to see what the missus thinks, because if the missus doesn't like this, then best believe I will not be wearing it anymore, because the whole point is to make sure that she's happy with my scent. So I'm gonna go call the missus, and we're gonna see what the missus thinks about Victor & Rolf's SpiceBomb Extreme. All right, guys, I have the missus with me. Here's my beautiful wife, Cassandra.
Hello.
And let's get straight to it. Today we're reviewing Victor & Rolf's SpiceBomb Extreme. Really great scent in my opinion, but let's see what you think.
Babe, stop shaking it around. It might blow up.
Yeah, so I kind of, it's already kind of like right there, right? Like ready to
Fire
go. Because,
in the hole!
Yeah, pretty much. Throw out the grenade, right? Anyways, so I'm going to spray it on, see what you think. As always, have I coached you? Have I told you what to say about this?
No, of course not.
Exactly. So we want honest, complete honest opinions, and that's why I'm asking. All right, so I'm going to spray it on. Has a pretty great atomizer. All right, you get a really nice wide spray off of this. And ooh, you heard that crack? Anyways, here you go. Smell it. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
Yeah?
I like it a lot.
Okay.
For me, it kind of smells like a spicy baby powder.
A spicy baby powder. Interesting.
Yes. So, you know how baby powder, it smells very fresh, right? Like that's a fresh scent. Mm-hmm. But I smell the spice. As soon as you sprayed your hand, that spicy smell, I smelled it initially. That was the first thing.
Okay. And that's why it's called SpiceBomb, right?
Now, I don't smell it I feel like now it's toning down, leveling to whatever other scent is inside of it.
Okay.
And I guess that's why it's called SpiceBomb, because the initial spray, it's very spicy. That's the only thing I smell.
It is. Okay, so what do you think about it? Is it sexy? Is it something that you would like to smell on a guy?
Yes, it's on my sexy list.
Okay. And what would be your overall rating for this one?
I'm gonna have to say a 9.
A 9, okay, 9. That's really high up there. That's really high. 9 out of 10. That's really good. You know what's funny? I don't know if you remember, but before Christmas time, when we went to like Macy's, right in December, I was looking for something new because I kind of cooled it down on buying so many fragrances because I have a lot. And this year, I kind of 2022, I kind of stopped buying until like the end of the year when I wanted to get something nice for Christmas. But I might have bought 3 or 4 or 5 of them at the end of the year. So that's that. And this was definitely one of them. Now, we tried this over Bulgari Man. I think it's Bulgari Man. And they both smell pretty similar. So you were telling me, oh, you should go with Bulgari Man. But the Macy's associate was like, oh no, don't go with that one. That one's like for older gentlemen. You need to buy this one. This was more modern. And, I tried it. I'm like, I definitely like this one more than Bulgari Man. And you're like, no, you should get Bulgari Man instead. And you were saying that you didn't really like this one. But when we went to Washington, D.C. 2 days ago, you kept telling me. That was the one you were wearing? This is the one I was wearing.
Yo, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Like, we were out in public, we were outside the whole time. And, when you're outside, it's kind of hard to smell a fragrance when there's wind and there's different people there. The whole time that wind was blowing and I smelled that SpiceBomb. That was really, really good. I think that's what I was gonna, before you mentioned that, I was gonna say that it smells like it's very potent on the skin and it doesn't go away. That's what I can get from like you spraying it on your hand. But yes, no, that's strong as hell. That's strong.
Well, that's that obviously is what we look for in fragrances. We want something that's gonna be a powerhouse, that's gonna smell good, and it's gonna last long, especially if we're spending our money on this. This one, you could get it for like $115, $120. It's not cheap. It's really not cheap. But
it's not, I feel like it's not bad for the performance that it gives.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I got it for like $85 because of that gift card that your parents gave us for Amazon.
Oh.
So I actually bought this one on Amazon, and I got it for cheaper because someone else shed the money, but the money was still, we still had to shed the money on this one. So I think it's great because sometimes we buy perfumes or fragrances and we're just like, all right, we're gonna spend this $120 and it's something that doesn't really last that long. So I think that this one really is worth the money, 100%. And the ladies are gonna love it. So you heard the reaction from my wife. All right, so at the end of the day, you make sure you get this, all right? I am putting my stamp on this, my full recommendation on this one. You gotta get it, guys. All right, so like always, I'm Latin Spice, and I'll make sure you smell nice. Take care, guys.